Hello and welcome everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I'll be bringing you guys a preview of a game called In Other Waters. In Other Waters was developed by Jump Over the Age. It was published by Fellow Traveler and will be released on April 3rd, 2020 onto Steam. I believe it is coming to consoles as well. Price to be announced. Why don't we get into it? Basically, this is the entire interface for the game. You're playing as a scientist traveling to an unexplored world where your friend has gone missing, and you're exploring this underwater realm. You do sciencey things like travel around. You can collect samples here. You have power for your diving suit, your oxygen meter. When you scan, you can click on samples to research it, and you can go to these areas here. And this is how you travel around. So you can go up and down when the map allows you to. In addition to all of that, you got your sampling here. You got some map data here, and you can go home here. So why don't I play the game for a little bit? I'm about 30 minutes in. We recovered a base. There's a little sample there. There we go. These creatures aggressively pursue certain spores but ignore others completely. Can they detect differences in mineral content? EV. Okay, so this is the map here, and you're traveling. Now we can do sampling. Considering I have too much, let's see if I can get rid of some. So you can clear up these blocked areas with these things. Okay, got some new samples. We can research that back at the lab. So we are venturing forth to the last known signal of the scientist's friend. It's very relaxing. I like this game because it's not based on killing things, you know, it's not an action game, it's not a first person game. It feels like I'm doing research. It's a nice change of pace. This may be a huge turnoff to some people though, so sampling available in full. Let's see, just use that here. So that stuff blocks your path, but you can use some samples to remove them from your passageway. So great, I'm still full. Some of these restore power as well. Okay. Okay. The open sand. This game is mostly about exploration, discovery, mimicking sciencey things. That's our way station when we go back. drone will come and pick you up, so. Why don't we go back? I like how kind of minimalistic it is. This is your base, your way station. The story is that they kind of cannibalize the parts to build other stations deeper in. So, you know, throughout the game you're gonna be collecting parts, presumably to fix your broken parts. The main player character is the suit itself. So you play as the suit, an AI in the suit, and you are interacting with this person named Ellery Vas, or Evie for short. You got the sample store. This is where you store all of your research data. You can go into the lab. So as you research these things, you get to see new notes about them. Reef bloats are large bloated stalks that can be found at the western border of the reef, intimidating in their size and distorted shape. They resemble inflated, sporing mushrooms covered in nodules of rampant fungal growth. Their membrane, which is stretched by the bloating process to an almost translucent sheen, is darker than a typical stalk, making the stalks themselves a shade of sickly orange. What role the bloats play in the reef stalk network is not immediately obvious, but their pumping motion suggests that the bloats are either processing or producing the toxic microbes that are contained within their fragile membranes. Without analyzing the microbial colonies themselves, this will be difficult to ascertain. Gonna lower the volume just a tad there. Here's a sample analysis. Let's analyze all of those. No relevant taxonomy entries found. Okay. Reef bloat taxonomy entry updated. Nice. Okay. There you go, we got behavior, theories. We get a lovely picture. Oh, that does not look pleasant. But yeah, as you can see, this game, it's pretty much about researching what's happening going on in the ocean. There is a story to it. Okay. Look, that's Evie. Alright, I guess I haven't found the relevant plants for these guys. Let's see. Striped egg. Okay. This is where we need to go. I pretty much went this way. And there's a huge rift where there's a strong current, so I can't go across until I have better gear. So I can kind of decide to go to the south to get some more samples here. But my main goal is to get over here, so we can try to get far. Let's see. Deploy here. The story begins by you talking to Evie. You are acting as a suit. Alright. Why don't we make our way over there, see what's going on? That looks like a dead end, but I kind of want to see what's over there. Yes. Can't go across that way. Figured. Drifting unseen. Places from the ocean. So you have conversations with the character from time to time, and you have two options, yes or no. Seems like blocked off here. I should go this way. So this part I can go down. Yellow means I've already taken the sample, so I don't need to. I can click on it though if you guys are curious. Wonder how the socks survive without sunlight. Oh. There we go. New sample. I'm kind of like isolating the sample and then you are taking it out from the water. It's like mimicking what you would do. Let me see if I can get a sample from here. Yes. Yes, sir. So if you don't want to click, there are shortcuts like spacebar is scan, W is go to that point. full already. Oh, the strong currents. Okay, well, it's time to go back. So if you notice that the game sort of makes it easier for you to go back sometimes, it'll just link all the points up. Sampling available, really? I already took these samples. Do it yourself as well. That's my motto, minimum effort. I'm joking, by the way, but I like saying it. Let's go back up. All right. I'm assuming that's just for sampling here. Yeah. My terminal available. Go back. Go back. Okay, just restored our power. Interesting. How do I get over to the other side? I don't even know. Stalker. Stalks. Oh, I read it as stalker. Stalk scraper. Okay. perhaps going to that location is not possible without me getting the samples and me upgrading my suit, maybe. Who knows? Vector blocked. It's a new sample. Oh. Come back. I need to click on you. There we go. Agile creature. That's very strange. There's nothing here. Oh, sampling available. Go back. Spore catcher. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I have to go get the samples. I'll do that from the south side. Let us research. You get files on the character, by the way, so you kind of get this look into the characters. I think it's pretty nice. I guess it's for something that I don't have a complete scan of. Darn it. Okay. It's A-okay. Look at this. Notes on fungi. I'm a very fun guy. Oh man, I don't know this name. So this game is pretty different from what I've played or what I'm used to playing. You know, like it's so easy to make an action game third person or first person where you're always, you know, killing something for some reason. And this is a nice change of pace because you're just doing research. You're exploring this underwater planet. You're not doing it in third person as well. It's more like this abstract way of showing it. It's very calming, it's very relaxing. Again, this game is In Other Waters. It'll be out soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Anyways, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or things you'd like for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, catch you guys next time.